So tensions have arisen between the Atlanta Hawks and Nate McMillan and Trae Young. So it seems like the Atlanta Hawks, some personnel within the organization, and Nate McMillan have some beef with Trae Young. And I want to hear your thoughts before we start today's video. What do you guys think of this? Is this cause for concern? And what do you expect? Let me hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. Let's get right into today's video. Like and subscribe. By the way, guys, we're on the way to 10,000, over 150 videos a month regarding every single NBA team and facet. So let's get right into it. So shout out Charania and Amick for this information. A 13-10 start for the Atlanta Hawks is pretty freaking good. And there's been some things, but there was an issue that culminated in a telltale moment inside the Atlanta Hawks practice facility on Friday. Hawks All-NBA guard Trae Young and coach Nate McMillan had an exchange at Friday's shootaround that led to Trae Young choosing not to attend the team's home win over the Denver Nuggets at State Farm Arena, sources with the knowledge told at The Athletic. While Trae Young was receiving treatment on his right shoulder, sources says Nate McMillan asked whether he would participate in a shootaround, receive treatment during walkthrough and play in the game against the Nuggets. But Young made it clear that he wanted to focus solely on his treatment while missing shoot-around and deciding later in the day whether he would play. That approach, however, was not McMillan approved. Since the face of the Hawks franchise was deciding not to take part in a shoot-around, McMillan ultimately presented him with two options for that night's game, sources said. Play off the bench or do not show up to the arena. Young responded by saying he would not be playing against the Nuggets, and the team ruled him out while citing right shoulder soreness. McMillan told reporters on Sunday that Young did not play on Friday due to a miscommunication. Young practiced fully on Sunday and will return on Monday against the Oklahoma City Thunder. There's no disciplinary action against Trae Young in the aftermath of this situation, sources said. For the Hawks, this issue is a microcosm of tension that exists amongst Young, McMillan, and the locker room. The Hawks have held multiple team meetings early this season to resolve various conflicts, sources with the knowledge of the situation said. For Young, whose strained relationship with former Hawks coach Lloyd Pierce played a large role in his firing back in March 2021, it's the latest sensitive situation that have caused many people within the Hawks organization to question Trae Young's leadership approach. Ever since the Hawks took Young 5th overall out of Oklahoma in the 2018 draft, their program has been built, obviously, with the idea of John Collins, DeAndre Hunter, Clint Capella, and Nyeka Okongwu, to maximize Trae Young's unique and dynamic talent, which is basically almost like the second coming of Steph Curry. And they've made it to the Eastern Conference, looking to the Eastern Conference Finals, looking like perennial contenders right there. And, you know, they had a winning record. They gave the guy a 5-year, $207 million extension before last season began. And now, after the first round bout to the Miami Heat, they ultimately looked for a running mate. Went and got themselves DeJounte Murray. They're still looking for another significant move, actively dangling John Collins, who's currently sidelined with a left ankle sprain, in the trade market. Executives across the league who have heard about the Hawks behind the scenes issues wonder what this means for the future of Nate McMillan. After leading the Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals as the interim head coach following the firing of Lloyd Pierce in March 2021, Nate McMillan was given a 4-year contract to be the full-time head coach of the Atlanta Hawks. While they are currently in 4th place of the Eastern Conference Finals, sources with the knowledge of the situation say that Nate McMillan's job is safe, as all involved are well aware. Trae Young and Nate McMillan will need to reinvigorate their relationship moving forward if the Hawks are truly going to become contenders again. And key personnel around the team and organization believe that Trae Young must simply find a way to become a more productive and positive face of the franchise. Shout out Charania and Amick for that information right there. Now let me give you my thoughts right here. And this is what I'm thinking is, first off, part of the reason why Nate McMillan kept the job, Nate McMillan got the job, and after they even made the Eastern Conference Finals, why he was chosen to be interim head coach was because of his relationship with Trae Young. Trae Young and Nate McMillan had a really good relationship. And the reason for that was because Nate McMillan himself is a former point guard in the NBA. He's a guy who's a good point guard. He's had success in the NBA. He's a former coach of the Indiana Pacers, former coach of the Portland Trailblazers, I believe, as well, right? He coached, Portland Trailblazers, Indiana Pacers, and the Seattle Supersonics. The guy was a first-round pick, actually second-round pick because the 30th. Back then, they didn't have 30 teams, so he was a second-round pick, borderline first-round pick, back when they had multiple rounds, more than that they have now. And I personally believe this is a guy that Nate McMillan, part of the reason was his promotion. They went on this win streak, and he was there because he had a good relationship, and he put the belief in Trae Young that Trae Young could be good. So I'm kind of confused why this is happening now. Let me hear your thoughts down below, guys, but that's basically it. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'm a peace out, A-Town style. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good one. Bye-bye.